Good luck. So first egg pop is £2 in that one. Donate the shells. Okay, and I will go slightly slower, Donna. That's absolutely fine. So you can write this down. So your first colour is a coral. So first egg pop is a coral and a periwinkle. So a coral and a periwinkle. Egg pop number 2. £4 in that one. Okay, so you've got a blurple, so it's a dark blurple, a pickle green, a periwinkle, and a off-white pink. So basically it's a cream with a pink overtone. Okay, so if I just hold it still, you can definitely, hopefully you can see that. Cream with a pink overtone. So you've got blurple, pickle green, periwinkle, and a cream with a pink overtone. Okay, so those £6 from your egg pops. Moving through to your oysters, Wendy. Oyster number 1. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one, so you are twinning with raspberry twins. I'm loving these raspberry twins today. As a side note, I am swaying more and more to having a pair of these on a pair of earrings. I love this shade, and the size of them as well are gorgeous. Moving on to oyster number 2. Slight sharp pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Oh, 1, 2, and 3 in that one. You have triples. Quite a range in the sizes here as well. So we've got a cream. Especially if I actually just put this cream next to the cream pink for a second. Hopefully you can see the pink in that one then. So cream. You've got a gorgeous blue. Now that's more in between an icy and like a sky blue. That's a gorgeous blue. Almost actually a Smurf blue. Let me just confirm if that's more Smurfy. Oh, it's not. It is an icy and a sky blue in between those. And then you've got a blush pink. So cream, I'm going to call it an icy blue, and a larger blush pink. Your next oyster. Deep pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning. Twinning for a second time. I'm going to pop them next to the raspberry twins in the sand. I hope that's okay. And they are dark forest green twins. So if I just get this focused, green number 1. Oh, I just need to clean that up a bit more. And then green number 2. Okay, so forest green twins. 2 more oysters to go. So moving on to your next one. Lights pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Oh, there's no more in that one. You've got like a golden amber. They're not amber. They're not Simba Peach. They are so twinning. Excuse me. Twinning with like a golden amber. Look at those. Like I said, they're not amber. They're not peach. They are very golden, but they're not gold. I'm going to call them golden amber. They are golden amber. They are gorgeous. And then your last oyster. Lights pop there. I love how new shades are still coming out. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, and you are twinning again straight away, and there's no more in that one. Smaller pearls this time. I think these are more of a... Oh, are they the same colour? Oh, no way. Where did they go? They're not as golden, but they are, again, that sort of peachy gold. And actually, no, they're not the same colour, you can see. So they're more of a... let me see. I think that's Simba Peach, actually. So more of a peach twin. So you've got the golden ones at the top and then the peach underneath. So let me go through all of these again for you, Wendy, and then we can have a look to see if there's any colours you'd like to swap. So, and then of course which ones you'd like where. So I'll need to know which ones you'd like on the earrings. However, if you would obviously like to take your time and email me your colour choice across for the earrings, that'll be absolutely fine. So from the top, you've got the coral and then the periwinkle. Then blurple, pickle green, periwinkle, then the cream with the pink overtone. Twinning raspberries, twinning forest green, twinning golden amber, and then a bridal white, light icy blue, a blush pink, and then twinning peach. I will start going through the board and measuring them for you. Yes, of course, Wendy, go for it. I'm going to start measuring them, but as soon as you start, I will obviously do what you request. So the coral at the top is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the periwinkle is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the pickle green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Periwinkle is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the cream with the pink overtone is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Raspberry twin number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, he is a 6. Raspberry twin number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5. He is a 6 as well, so they're the same size there. Forest twin 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Forest twin 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. Golden amber number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Twin 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The cream at the bottom is not a 5, not a 5.5, he's a 6. Icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Blush pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And then twin number 1 with the peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, he's a 6. And twin 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, he is a 6. So you'd like to give Carrie Topping the dark blurple. Okay. And you'd like to give Donna the pickle. Okay. That's very kind of you, Wendy, and I've got that down for you. That's not a problem. So that will get added into Donna's open orders. Obviously she had one this evening, so that can get added onto there for her. I know, that golden colour is absolutely stunning. Stunning. So Donna says, what colour would you like for your earrings? Yeah, which one's on your earrings, Wendy? So Wendy has got this one. Okay, so this one here for the blush pink, brilliant. I'm going to make a little pile over on this side with the ones that she'd like to keep, and then that way it won't get too confusing. Okay, so Wendy's also said she'd like to keep a raspberry and a gold. Okay, but also Wendy, I will need to know which two